Hi everyone, welcome on board to HelperTV, where you get the reliable news that is tailored for you, and of course where you can actually comment and interact. I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded. Recently, I said that Abba Kyari is the closest person to BUHARI, and there is no way Abba Kyari will come back from the Germany summit about electricity, revamping the electricity sector, the power sector in Nigeria. There's no way that Abba Kyari will not first contact BUHARI. He's not going to call BUHARI on phone to explain whatever they went there for. A lot of people have said, why is the vice president not there? Why Abba Kyari is the chief of staff? The chief of staff, why would he go there? Is it because the chief of staff understands the vocabulary of BUHARI and will be able to interpret to BUHARI in simple terms what he has gone to Germany for? Now, what am I saying in essence is that if Abba Kyari is infected, he must have contacted BUHARI, and probably they are hiding this. They are coming up with lies and telling us stories when it is not actually true. Now, COVID in ASO Villa, social media is abuzz over the reports of BUHARI's constant and consistent cough. The rapid spread of reports alleging that President Muhammadu Buhari is coughing persistently is presently generating a lot of conversations in the social media space. Recall a test they claim was conducted by the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NDCD, on Monday indicated that Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, is positive to the novel coronavirus, while President Buhari tested negative. How is this possible? How is this possible? Even Atiku's son got infected and infected Bauchi governor, and got himself self-isolated. And Abba Kyari met with many people. In fact, the governor of Kogi State, he met with the governor of Kogi State to commiserate over the loss of his mom. And he met with Vice President Osibanjo, met with a lot of people, as that is exactly, if you remember the memo that was leaked, the memo actually pointed out what Abba Kyari does. Abba Kyari meets with everybody. It doesn't matter whatever position you are in Nigeria, Abba Kyari meets with you. Buhari does not. Abba Kyari meets with all of them and comes back to tell Buhari what he has what he has found out here and there. So there is a possibility that Buhari himself must have been infected with this disease, but he had yet to tell Nigerians. If you realize that it took him a long time before he addressed the nation, and he was calling it COVID-19. Now, the new slant on Buhari's health status was fueled after an online news website, Sahara Reporters, quoted a top government officials to portray how Buhari's persistent coughing raised fears in ASO Villa. In the report, it was alleged that the President Intensive Care Unit inside Aso Rock had been activated and placed on standby, while the President himself was said to have gone into self-isolation following the development, the cough and all of that. And they've extended some prayers to Buhari, and that's what they are looking for. There is nowhere for them to hide to. Buhari cannot go to London. He can't go to the United Kingdom. He's not going to Spain. He's not going anywhere for treatment. Atiku with all the private jet, they cannot move anywhere. All airports everywhere have been shut down. We are all in it together in Nigeria. And you see, these people have left the health sector in Nigeria in total decay. Buhari is very sick with persistent coughing. That is just what it is. If Abba Kyari tested positive and Buhari has started coughing and showing signs of being sick, what else? Like I said, this disease, this virus does not just begin to show symptoms immediately. At first, the person that got the virus will begin to show symptoms, and through that symptoms, the person is able to transfer the virus to somebody else. The other person also feels good. We are talking about 14 days. That's half a month. That's half of a month. So it took a lot of time before the person begins, depending on the immune system of the person, before the virus will begin to show symptoms. Now, they claim that they budgeted a lot of money from, to take care of the masses, but then we don't see nothing at the moment. In fact, there are stories of the Center for the Care, for the Control of this virus, and wherever they said they are going to put them, they said the place is not even yet set down. Now, they've allocated a lot of money for Aso Rock Villa Clinic, and they do so every year. One will wonder, what are they really doing in Aso Rock Clinic? Yet, Buhari will not attend, will never go to any of the hospitals there. If they have the best facilities and it is world class, they should be able to take care of themselves and also take care of the nation. It's a terrible issue. It's a terrible issue here. So it is a very serious issue. So Buhari, it is said that Buhari is actually coughing at the moment. The cough is so persistent; it is showing signs of the virus. And it's a top government source that actually squealed that President Muhammadu Buhari has been coughing persistently, and this are showing signs. Although they claim that he came out negative to the coronavirus, but then a lot of people are not. They are not really sure if Buhari himself. Like I was wondering, I said, "Come, let us look at this. Buhari is too close to Abba Kyari. How then is it possible that Buhari will come out different? How can Buhari come out without having that virus? Because it is not because we're asking for the virus to jump on Buhari. Of course, a lot of people here on this platform, I know you will want the virus to actually jump on many of them, as they've shown how wicked most of them can be. Not just Buhari himself, but a lot of them, they've shown how much wicked they can all be. But then, let us look at this very well. Do you think that Abba Kyari will return back from Germany, from Egypt, and he will not ever go to meet Buhari to report and talk about all the findings and whatever things they went in there for? That is very difficult for me to believe. So when we want to add 1 and 1 together and come out with 2, and it will be, I think this man, he might be infected with this virus, but they are trying to cover up the infection. Even the daughter of Buhari that went, that came back from the United Kingdom, they were keeping the story of if she's infected or not. They said she's in self-isolation here and there. They weren't ready until the first person that broke the news is Atiku. Atiku just went on his Twitter handle and said, "My son has the virus," because he knows that there is a possibility of them hiding this issue of themselves being infected with the virus, because they know that at the end of the day, something will come out. Something will come out. And what is going to come out? What will come out exactly is their lackadaisical attitude, their evil attitude, their very terrible attitude, leaving the hospitals in the way it is. These are the things that will come out. So a lot of them are afraid right now. Some might come out to say they tested negative to the virus when they already have the virus and they're already dealing with it. They just don't want anybody to know. The likes of Abba Kyari meeting with the governor, with the governor of Edo State, and also that's Godwin Obaseki and Yaya Bello too. Probably, of course, they must have they will shake hands. When he got there, must have shaken hands with him and spoken to him. But we don't know. As Yaya Bello at the moment might be saying, "Well, I don't have the virus. I'm good. I'm all right," and blah, blah, blah. But we don't know if it is true. These people will do just everything. These people will do just everything to make sure that they keep the secret. That's just what it is. They will do just everything to make sure they keep the secret. Now, there is also a story out there that one of the 2 ventilators in Abuja hospital taken to ASO Rock. Who are they taking the 2 ventilators for? I mean, the one that you use when you have issues breathing. Now, President Buhari immediately had a test to know his status, which according to reports, they claim came negative. But there is this information out there that one of the only 2 ventilators in Abuja Specialist Hospital, Gwagwalada, had been taken to an unknown location, suspected to be in ASO Rock. Now, according to Reno Omokri, he said, "My source, a doctor, revealed that one of only 2 ventilators at Gwagwalada Specialist Hospital has been ordered moved to an unknown location, suspected to be ASO Rock. I urge Nigerian journalists to go to the hospital and investigate and expose this government." Imagine, how can there just be only 2 ventilators? But then, like I said there is a possibility that Buhari is infected. But they will never tell us, because if Buhari is infected and the vice president is not infected, the next person that will take over is Osinbanjo. That's the next thing. And Buhari is suffering from serious health issue, and he will not. I don't think it will be easy for him to get over this. He has a lot of medical issues. So, Reno Mokri has also said this. He said he has a source. A medical doctor said 2 ventilators. Ventilators is what? It's the kind of oxygen, kind of apparatus that people use in breathing, enables you and helps you to breathe. This has been taken off. Sarah reporters has also reported this exclusively. Presidency to move Abba Kyari to Lagos for treatment after testing positive for coronavirus, following the confirmation of the situation on Tuesday, a top government source in the know told Sahara reporters all of this. Now, where are the two ventilators? One for Abba Kyari's nose and one for Buhari. That's just what it is. Which means, just like how they rig elections, they've also rigged the result. It is positive or is it negative? I knew it. The question is this: why are they moving one of the only two ventilators in the whole of Abuja, specialist hospital, to ASO Rock, as a lot of people have suspected this? Why are they moving it? Who is the number two person? Buhari is sick, consistently coughing. A ventilator has been brought in from the hospital to set up a makeshift ICU, intensive care unit, to treat your commander-in-chief, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, aka Jubril al-Sudani, because he must have come in contact with the chief of staff who tested positive for coronavirus, COVID-19 or COVID-19, whatever it is. That is just what it is. That's what it is for now. If you're not a member of this channel, let's grow it together by you tapping on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. And if you're already a member of this channel, I say a very big thank you for the support. Thanks for stopping by.